Aries, this is Tara, and welcome to your mid-November through mid-December Psychic Tarot forecast. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate all of you all that are subscribers, and please remember to do so if you like this channel. I'm going to pull two cards for the end of November and two for the beginning of December, as well as a transition card, as I always do, and look into my crystal. See what messages arrive from that. Okay, setting that down. I'm going to shuffle these. You all make any comments as well. I love the comments, read every single one of them. It's been busy lately, so I haven't been able to respond to many of them, but I do read them and always have good wishes in my heart for you. Okay, so let's see what two for this one. Definitely wants to come out here. Okay, and there. A two here for December and a transition card. All right, Aries, and remember this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, you know, if these messages that come out of this particular video don't click with you, you know, if you don't resonate, then watch your rising and moon signs, because I have gotten comments that like, oh yeah, this is better. And I don't know, I can't remember what sun sign the person said she was, but she watched her rising and it resonated with her. Okay, so just saying. Interesting, Aries. Okay, we have some major arcana cards. This is the Judgment, which is basically rebirth for the last 2 weeks of November. Excuse me, I have a tickle in my throat, you guys, so sorry if I start doing that a little bit. Hopefully I won't. So we have rebirth and we have justice. Okay, let's take a look at this. Two major arcana cards, the number 20. And the number 20 comes right before the World card, which is the last card of the major arcana. The World card is when everything starts to kind of click in. We've seen the negative, we've seen the positive, and yet we feel enlightened. So you're rebirthing now. There's some new transitions, transformations that have taken place in your life, Aries. There's going to be justice. Whatever's going on with you, whether it is legal, it could be, you know, it's the Libra card of justice and legalness. It has its sword, so he makes decisions. There are decisions to be made. So some of you could be in a court case, or you could be in a custody case, or it could just be a speeding ticket, or it could be that fairness comes about in a situation that has seemed rather not on your side. Let's just put it that way. See, it's almost too like he balances the scales with the sword. He points up to the sky and it says, no, there's fairness within this. It might be, too, that you know a particular attorney. This person might be in your life, but it's such a meaningful message right beside the rebirth. I think you're learning new things. I think it's like aha moments, and, oh, man, stuff comes out that you didn't know about, and you just feel like you're rebirthing. You're gaining new insights. You're a new person, some of you. Okay, feeling that newness in life. All right, and so the first 2 weeks of December, we have the Ten of Swords, and we have another major arcana card. It's the Hierophant. Wow, you guys, you have a lot going on, a lot of interesting, maybe somewhat challenging. With the Ten of Swords, I feel like some of you feel like you've been literally stabbed in the back. Let's don't say literally. I mean, hopefully not. What I mean is that someone or some people have not treated you well. Some, you know, heartbreak could be over a romantic relationship. It could mean that you just feel the heaviness of life upon you. This usually means that, yeah, I mean, you feel like you've been stabbed in the back by people. I just want to go with the literal meaning here. Now, if this is not happening with you, this is the first 2 weeks of December. So, either rewatch around that time or watch your rising and moon signs. This is not going to happen to everybody, but with all these, the three major arcanas here, some of you are going to feel like that, like you've just been deceived, and trust issues, those kinds of things. Then we have the Hierophant. So this is a school of spiritual learning. This is a school of hierarchy. Let's just put it that way. It could mean bosses. It can mean learning new spiritual lessons. It feels, when I think of this, for some reason I get the back of my head or the top of my head, but I can't remember which one was kind of felt pressurized. Maybe both. It's funny because I'm looking at the bald heads of these two here. There's a lot of learning from what all's going on in your life. This is the deepest video I've done so far, and you're only like number 4 or 5 for this particular series, but this is a really deep time for you, Aries. I would love for you all to make some comments below and let me know for you specifically what these cards may mean, okay, as I've described them. Let's see what the transition card is. The Hanged Man. Well, another major arcana. So, you know, what can we say? There are major experiences and life lessons in this particular time for you, for many of you Aries. Wow. So the Hanged Man really fits in well with this little play we have going here, because I feel like taking the time to look at things at a total different angle, 180-degree difference. It's, you know, just kind of hanging out, taking some time for yourself, meditating, how you can view things differently, getting yourself prepared, planning is what's needed, because I think you're going to, I almost want to grip, I'm getting some physical sensations when I'm looking at these cards for you. I feel like my teeth are grinding when I look at this Ten of Swords. Now what that means, I don't know, but I'm just kind of feeling like there's a gnawing sensation. And then here I was getting a headache. So it's not that this is a bad thing. You know, we have to experience many things in life to grow, situations and learning periods to grow and evolve. I'm reading a fascinating book. What is the name of the book? Called Journey of Souls, Life Between Lives. And really, every person that was channeled for, I wouldn't say it's a channeling book, but every person that was more or less entranced talked about the spirit, and that this we come here to learn and grow. And so if we don't do that, then there's really no beneficial reason to you know, keeping on. We have to learn and grow, and that's what these cards are telling me that you're doing in spades. All right, let me take a look at my crystal. This is the one. Hold it away from the cards and the colors. So what comes up for Aries for November through December? You feel a little bit wow, this is interesting, because I'm seeing one speck all by itself. So sometimes you may be feeling a little bit alone. There is, you know, what I do see, that speck is at the bottom of the crystal. At the top, there's like a building, couple buildings. So there is support, and I continue to get the word hierarchy for you. It's not necessarily oh, how do I want to say this? It's not necessarily like who you're working for, who you're involved with. This is more like higher than them that you could go to. People you could go to. I am seeing 3 dots now. Well, yeah, 3, 2.5. Seeing it twice. So any of you all that are involved in a group of 3 people, let's see if I can get anything on these 3 and what these 3 mean. I do see a figure cloaked in black. Doesn't mean it's evil at all. I mean, this could be a judge, or this could be someone, like, you know how people, when they wear business suits, this is a business suit. So, again, lots of, could be business stuff this particular month. I am seeing a lot of aqua, I'll just put it that way. Aqua to me feels peaceful. It's the color of peace. I see someone in the crystal holding their hand up. It almost looks like a peace sign. So that's cool for you, Aries. So it may be, you know, feel the tranquility when you can. Take time out to feel peaceful. I know it's a cold time of year in the northern part of the United States, but, you know, if you take a walk near trees, go to a lake, water, whatever, just whatever feels good to you. Get some comfort, because I feel like you have an awful lot of things going on here. Not bad, just major transitions and knowledge coming to you. Okay, so I'm going to add up the cards. We have 20, we have 11, so that's 31, right? Excuse me. 31 and 12 is 43, 53, 58. Okay, 5 and 8 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. So 4 is about security. It is about your foundation. So it feels like for a lot of you Aries, you're really trying to put your foundation in place. You're trying to firm up your, you know, have your feet on the ground, know where things are going. You're in the planning stages. You're wanting that security and that safety and all. That would not be uncommon for us, right? But specifically in this reading, it feels like, of course you would. Of course, but of course. And then the 4 in the Major Arcana cards is the Emperor. And the Emperor represents a couple things. It can mean any male authority figure. It's the archetypal Capricorn, judge, executive, decision maker, father, government, anybody that has, you know, again, the word hierarchy. So, if there is a Capricorn in your life and or a boss or leader or judge, I'm just saying this is coming up for you all in a couple ways, because here we have the Justice card, here we have the Hierophant card, and then the Emperor for, you know, everything. And the Emperor can also represent a spirit that's passed on that is helping you, watching you, giving you direction, okay? All right, my friends, if you'd like your own personal private reading, look in the See More section below. There's a link to my order page, and you can order a, let's see, what do I have on there? 30, 45-minute or hour reading via phone. Or you could do a video. I'll do a video for you. You just send me the questions, and there's a 15 or 30-minute video for that. I'll do either. So go to the order page and check it out. I wish you all the best. I think this is a fascinating time for you. And I know you Aries, and I know that you will, you know, keep your head up and chin up and shoulders back and keep on keeping on. All right, Aries, y'all take care, be well, and I will see you soon.